What's up, everybody? Oh, I'm not gonna make you wait. I'm just running seriously behind here. Couldn't get my butt out of bed. Imagine that. And we got frags here: Matthias, Jackstar, Mr. Stubbs, Aces, Blitz, William. What's going on? Exclamation B's in chat there, William. We'll get you the B rundown. Let me take one more quick peek here, make sure everything's looking good. Yep. This will work just fine. Am I not online? I am now.
You are now. I can tell when you're on or not because you're the first option I have in my friends list to join or not join. It's like, I know when he's there.
Oh, I'm there now. Don't you worry.
Big bright orange ball was hard to miss. Hello, everyone.
All right. 7, what's going on? Pancakes. Shelly Lynn.
It's awful wacky. The ping's off LOD or something.
What's up?
I'm running around and it's like I keep jumping about all over the place. I'm like
A little rubber bandy today.
I'm like, ping? Hello, ping?
Could be.
Is there one item in my inventory that's too much?
No doubt, huh? Oh, speaking of, I better clear out some inventory space here. I tried, while I was uploading that Tower Defense Tuesday video today, I tried to do a Battle Royale match with like uploading a video. I had like an 800. My ping was like, I mean, it said right on the screen, it was like 800. It's like, oh man, there's no chance. The thing that really sucked is on your screen, it looks like you you landed and got to the chest first. But then sure enough, all the guns pop out and some dude that's not even on the ground yet has them. It's like, oh man.
Oh wow, yeah. It's taking a second when I'm pushing buttons. I'm not used to this trendy. I'm used to perfect ping.
Well, see if it's any better when we transition here. Rage Raid, what's up?
You're gonna take me? No, god damn it!
It didn't take you?
That's like every time that's happened now.
We were partied too.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. And I clicked the button. It still wasn't good.
It's not worth it anyway. Ugh, I am so sick of seeing this map. Come on, Trendy. We needs better map rotation. I've literally seen this map on, I bet 90% of the floors. It's just, I'm just done with it.
We grinded this map out so much before, so I don't know why it's in the high tier rotations, because we've played this map way too much in the past, and we're playing it way too much in the present as well. It just needs to be gone from the rotation, in my opinion. Or even bring the other one in. Like, it doesn't need to be Attack on Throne Room, like, we could just get the normal basic one.
Yeah, even that one, man. I'm sick of seeing them both.
I'm just spamming G because I really don't want to do this map for the first one.
I refused to do this one yesterday.
Sorry, y'all, but we just do not care for this map anymore.
I complained to Lalta the other day about it. It's like, man, it's just tiring. I'm just sick of it. It's like the only maps you ever get are Assault on Throne Room and Dead Road. Like,
I don't care if you make it 10 times harder. If you were to give me Gates of Dragonfall, I don't care if you make it like 10 times harder, I'd still happily do that map.
Absolutely.
Because you never see it. You never see it.
Yeah.
Whenever I see Molten Citadel and stuff, I'm just kind of like, oh man, like, I don't know how to build this because I never get to play this.
Oh, like Molten Citadel, Unholy Catacombs.
Oh my god.
It's like a treat to get those maps. Alright, man.
Let's just restart this because we're going to lose the rerolls from this. So let's just Leave. Just leave and take me with. Yeah. Like, leave.
So irritating.
I'll start one as well. What is it? 63?
I forgot.
I'll find it.
Look at that.
Yeah, tell me in a second.
Yeah, 63.
I'll wait till you've loaded one and then I'll find out if it's worth joining you. But you know we're going to get it as a second map.
Of course. Well, we'll get 3 rerolls. I did a floor yesterday or the day before yesterday, and I had to reroll like 17 times before I didn't get Dead Road or Assault on Throne Room. Assault on Throne Room. This is it's just beyond irritating. It's like almost infuriating. I'm so sick of seeing this map. I never ever want to do it again. What'd you get?
Oh, I was saying hi to Cryo because I seen him in that one.
Oh.
I'm loading just now. Like,
Oh, okay, I gotcha. This is just ungodly. Here's the #1 biggest problem with pushing floors, everybody, and that is the map rotation sucks. You're just gonna get so sick of doing the exact same map.
Come to me.
Cryo! What up, Cryo?
Now this map I could do for years on end. I don't care.
Years on end.
I could do this map.
That's a big statement. And before that's all we get is that map, and Omni never wants to do it again.
I don't know. Like you'd probably agree with me on this one. You might.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the easy ones. And it's not that it's easy. It's just it's not irritating. You know.
We got it pretty easy as well, actually. So this is across the
Increase magic damage. Wall leech. You got some sky guards, or you want me to do a nimbus?
Oh no, yeah. I can hook you up.
Sweet. Taking a break from DD2 while waiting for the daily. Nice. Well, you got a little while. I hope you're not sitting and staring at it waiting. Because it's going to be a little while yet until it resets.
Just a little while. Shouldn't be too bad.
What, 9 hours? 8 hours or 9 hours, I think, till it resets? Something like that.
Can't be stunned either. Okay.
Frosty fodder.
Oh, overkill.
Get a little PDT up in there. The PDT has definitely come back strong. I've been using it quite a bit lately. It's doing really good.
I was using it.
Well, I mean, before, when Explosive Poison was broken, I wasn't using it.
Eh, what the hell have I got?
I got it overbuilt just a little over here. I can sell something if I need to.
Oh no, it's fine. I just had the wrong hero, that was all. See here.
What's up, little Happy Meal? I am so tempted to play State of Decay 2. I looked at that the other day. I was just so tempted to play it, but it's Xbox exclusive right now, isn't it? And I just...
I thought people were playing on PC, or am I just... Is that just them just... It must just be them streaming from...
I think it's that Xbox Play Anywhere, so you can play it on your PC through the Windows Store or whatever, maybe. What's going on, Josh?
Do you need anything else over there?
Nah, this side's pretty jacked.
Okay then. I don't have a wall for the med gun to worry about it.
If you're happy, I'm happy.
What have we got for right here actually? I'll just upgrade that.
Well, I'd suggest either the EV2 or the Dryad there, Adam, personally.
Hit the button, man.
I'm hitting the button. I told you I just woke up on me. You gotta cut me some slack today. I am like snoozing, dude.
That's okay, man.
I usually get caught up on a little sleep over the weekend, and I just did not get caught up on any sleep this weekend or last weekend. So I'm going 2 weeks in a row with like 4 hours at most a day. It's been rough. I need to get my crap together and go to sleep at some point. Doug, what's going on, man? How you doing?
I ain't been sleeping that well either myself. The temperature over here is...
I just been trying to do too many things, you know. We got to get going back on that Stardew playthrough, dude. I don't know when you want to do that. Maybe we should. Maybe we can do that tomorrow. Get a little more time in there. I definitely want to go all the way through. Popping into my my original map, it just made me want to get back on that one. But you know, I'm not going to log into it if you're not there.
I was tempted to send Jim Hessings and be like, load up Stardew. Load it up. But I was like, we'll get to that, man. We'll get to that.
Nah, I don't really do any sort of Onslaught carries there, Banner. Onslaught's not fun for me. I don't really enjoy it, to be honest. I do it because I have to do it to get to Ancient Power again. But I don't like not having any real goal. It just feels like mindless grind to me, to be honest with you. I really enjoy the Trials experience. I like going up from Chaos 1 to Chaos 7. Every map you get progression, or you feel like you've progressed in some way. Onslaught, you don't get that. It's just grind, grind, grind. I'm hoping that Trendy does something about it in the future, because it's not the funnest game mode. And just the Cyborgs and Frosty situation. I mean, people have been complaining about Cyborgs and Frosties since the day Onslaught came out. And, like, Trendy just... they're good with it. They want to leave it how it is, it seems like. I don't know. I really, really hope they fix it. They gotta realize that it's not a matter of it being challenging. It's a matter of it's not fun doing the exact same thing over and over and over and over, you know? Rainy day on the East Coast. It's warm out here today. Clear skies and all that.
Actually, the DP.
That's their Ascension level, Banner. That's the highest out there is like 7,000 or 8,000. The Ascension level doesn't mean anything. There's people out there that like to flex and think it does mean something. It doesn't mean anything. Every time you use Ancient Power, your Ascension gets reset. So when you see those people that got the super high Ascension, unless their name is Marcos, ask them why they're playing last year's game. They're not playing the new game. Overcast in Southern California. Yeah, we got clear skies here for sure today. It's warm, warm, warm. Deadly Strikes is from Chaos 3 Shard Pack, Sarah Plutonic. Yeah, it's actually one of the next ones on my list. Pardon me. Jesus, man. The early morning problem is real. Anyway, Brandon, that is actually one of the next ones on my list that I want to get done for Save the World. Is build some builder basics.
Oh no, it's a Yeti, man.
Mr. Yeti. Yeti just feels like nothing anymore. It
I'm
was so
I'm
terrifying
unsure
at
about
first.
Yeah, I'm unsure about this lane. I haven't moved from it at all.
Well, just we can keep upgrading it. I think we can power through it.
I have been, like, I haven't upgraded any of that ogre lane at all, and it's still doing work. Well, I put 2 upgrades on that last one. I was like, quit my wall.
Yeah.
One more upgrade. And...
Yeah, that's one of the problems Trendy has right now, Brooke, is they created a solo game. I mean, the majority of players are playing solo, and it's not by necessarily because they want to, it's because the gating system, you can't play with your friends. I mean, it needs a change.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
Yeah, it looks like they're stuck, gonna get stuck.
Stay stuck up there.
They would even benefit by, like, say I'm on floor 50 and Omni's on floor 70, and I go and do floor 70 with Omni, just unlocking floor 50 and letting me move to 51 or something like that. I mean, something like that would even work, you know? What's going on there, Partek?
Get 'em, bees. Uh-oh,
Thork? That top lane is getting hammered pretty good here. See if I can get some pain in over here.
No, don't you do it, Thork.
Did you get Thorked?
Yeah, everything's locked over here. He's only got 13. He's only got 13 mil left. So
Okay.
He's gonna get his butt whipped in a second. No, you throw those stars on him, yes.
All the babies stuck.
Yeah. I can get them from here, remember. Yeah, my Chi Blast reaches them back there.
Two power gambits, a deadly strikes, and a power transfer. Nothing wrong with that there, Twinkie. Yeah, you know, David, I didn't get a ton of time to play further in that, or I didn't play any further in that game, but it actually looks really fun. It's got that familiar yet slightly different feel to it, you know. You throw some ups and up top here. This lane got beat up a little here. And
Yeah,
I've been upgrading the crap out of it too.
Yeah, I'm throwing everything into the middle lane just so it stays sane.
I've used music off and on Partek. The problem is the music I like, the viewers don't like. That's why I go so long without using any music. I do like reggae though, and like ska and some mild funk music, and that's, you know, that's easy enough to listen to. So this is just like a royalty-free reggae playlist. Oof.
You okay over there?
Just this top lane, man, it's just gotten pretty brutal here. Get off me, assassins!
Nice. That's it, you all get stuck again. I'll deal with you shortly.
See, it's been too long, Partek. Whichever you want there, Raid. I would say get a builder before you get either of those, unless you've got them all already. Those heroes are great heroes, but they're not going to help you out any progressing in the game. And you certainly never want to get one of those heroes first. You always want to go with builders. Oh man, top lane getting hammered again.
Yeah, I can't do nothing because of the
Well,
assassins again.
it's the longest lane, so even if they smash through, we got a million years
I
to
just can't. Yeah, just
to get to them.
assassins.
I'm back now.
Yeah, more
Actually,
assassins
that
again.
lava
I
guardian,
just can't
that
do
lava
nothing.
guardian had a strange angle on the wall. He wasn't doing any damage to it.
Get off me, okay.
It will probably be Fortnite there, David, but I am itching to get back into that Stardew playthrough.
Stardew is what he means to say. It's Stardew.
I don't want to not do another Fortnite stream and lose the Fortnite momentum.
I haven't been playing it a lot, over the last couple of days myself anyway, so it'd be a good idea to
Yeah.
get back in, get some done.
Well, William, you can go. You can start on Onslaught right from the beginning if you want. The early Onslaught is actually it's a really smooth transition going up. It's slow because you have to do so many maps to get from one chaos tier to another.
Oh, there's
But-
still more back here. Jeez.
Yeah, it's super smooth. Yeah, hell, there's a truckload of them back there.
I'm hitting them like I just. Can you drop me your blue mana? Oh no, you don't have any, do you?
I got bees though.
They're almost dead. Like.
Them bees will do the job.
It's
Get
just
'em,
one of
bees.
them. It's one of them that is keeping them locked up. Back
Oh, well,
there.
they're all screwed now. They about to get beat in the face.
I can see all their health bars tallying now. You dead now?
I'm not sure, Jose. I debated on doing a whole playthrough of that game, though. It was really fun. I'm going to wait and see what people say in the comments. I asked on the video if anybody wanted me to do a full playthrough of it. But it, you know, my initial impression was it definitely was a fun thing. If your champion score is 5,600 there, William, if you've got all the shards you need, you can do anything in the game. You're really close to the max level of gear. So as far as gear progression goes, you're just about done. It's just a matter of you fine-tuning your stuff.
Okay. Okay. Can't believe it was full that whole
I
thing.
was like, come on, reward me with a defender pack.
On the way. Open. Sesame. Sesame.
Well, if you want to do it the easiest way possible, you want to use all Dryad. If you want to, you know, if you want to just do it normally, then use whatever you want. Ramsters are really strong. Ramsters and poison dart towers, and then Ramsters and snakes.
Or cannonballs if you can get them in there. Hit the button, man.
Yeah. I'm hitting it. You at like 6,100 or 6,200, David? On your barb? It's turned down a little, Partek. But that's the difference on graphics versus frame rate, you know?
Ooh, hello. Hello there. No.
Let's see how many frost lanes we get. Rex says almost every time he gets this map, he doesn't get any frost lanes. It's like, what?
That's lies. Those two that top right hand side lane.
It's like they're
those
always,
double
it
lanes,
feels like it's always frost lanes.
It's always up there, yeah.
Frosty fodder.
Air raid.
And of course, the very first lane I look at is frost. And another. And
got
another. And of course, the cyborgs.
We got a decent one on this one.
Here's the other problem. Cyborgs. All you get is cyborgs and frosties. Cyborgs and frosties. I mean, if it's an even chance, why would there not be some geode lanes here? Actually, here we've got one geode lane. We've got one geode lane out of all these, and every other lane is cyborgs and frosties. This is no fun, Trendy. You got to change it. They gots to do it, man. I'm gonna keep harping on them until they at least tell me to shut up. Let's see. I think I got some PDTs. Do I? You want to double PDT this bottom lane with me? Because it's gonna be a bitch.
Yeah, no, yeah, totally. Like, we've got some relatively easy lanes on the other ones, so if you even want to have to jack these...
Well, controlled burn, frosty fodder lane.
Sounds good to me.
I'm half tempted to go with another one behind just to make sure.
What is it?
Just barely made the jump.
I could put a Ramster in back there.
I'm good. Well, the slimes and bees will get the job done. It's just a matter of keeping them poisoned. But if you want rams, you can do rams. I don't care. Do what you want.
Buttons, please. This one. Okay.
Let's see.
I was gonna put that there so it hits them straight out the gates. And then here.
I'm tempted for this lane over here to throw deadly strikes on my bees. I think I'm gonna do it. I usually don't like using deadly strikes, but on this one particular situation,
As long as PDT in that bottom one. Oh, that's a relatively easy one, that one.
how big is the frosts are around the frost orcs? It's pretty big.
Physical.
Like, say this little lamp here is your defense. Frost orcs are going to start hitting it by like here. I mean, there's no actually on-screen indicator. What's going on, mama? I'm out of juice.
I got 220.
How we holding up? Oh, we got nothing on those lanes, huh?
I got 220 left.
Could use one more bee over on that far bottom, that bottom right lane. If you got 10, or actually I got 9. You got 30? Sweet.
Okay, I got 190 left. Still need something for here. You know what? I put the tree there. I just need to get rid of these. Just need to get rid of these. Tree there for that reasons. Let's utilize B.
I guess I'll hang out at the bottom on the south side and watch this controlled burn lane and this other lane. You need anything over there?
Just come double check it if you want.
Yeah. You think it's good? I'm good with it. Just 4 bees on this lane though?
No, that's why I was holding off, because I still hadn't fixed this up over here. Like this phased one I'm not too worried about.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure your bees and that would handle it.
I just got 4 bees down here, but here they have to take such a long lap. But I mean, all those bees are going to get into the mix on those too, you know?
Yeah. What do you think down here?
These bees down here will come up as well. I would go more or something. More bees, add a slime. What, there's 60 left. 2 more bees. It's physical, right? Yeah, it's physical lane, so... What do you want?
Still haven't put a sky guard down yet.
Oh, well, gonna have to do that.
It's
There's the
bullet
answer
sponge.
there.
It's bullet sponge as well.
You want to just use a PDT?
We have an air raid as well on the right hand
What do
side.
we got? We got 60 left. We could use 2 PDTs, I guess, but...
I could take this PDT out at the bottom if you think this would be enough over here.
I don't think it's gonna be enough.
Right, okay, so...
I think this lane is gonna get pushed, actually. That's why I planned on fighting down here.
Right, okay, let me run back over here then. Let's see, that was... Enraged... 1, 2, 3, 4...
There's 60 left. Could just throw a Nimbus back here. It'll eat
Yeah,
through all that.
Yeah, I'm gonna nudge these over a bit so it stays more focused on...
Started playing DD2 again casually. Fair enough. That's the best way to play it right now, Mama, for an in-game player like yourself that's already advanced through the game. Just play it just enough to get the flavor and enjoy it, but not, don't grind. Don't grind your head off anymore, you know? That's what I've been doing too.
Yes.
I mean, you've already done everything the game has to offer, Mama, so it's on your terms now instead of you on its terms, you know?
I think maybe just a couple more bees for the flyers, maybe?
Alright. Works for
There's
me.
one there.
I would put the other one right next to it.
Okay, so...
And we'll just have to keep an eye on the flyers.
I was gonna say, this one shouldn't be too...
Jum, what up? You guys will have to forgive me. I'm snoozy still.
78 mobs there, right? Okay, I'm just gonna have to watch it.
I didn't go to bed till after 6 a.m. and then tried to get up at, what, 11 or whatever. It didn't work out well.
Okay, so... Which line do you think's the controlled burn one? Right, okay, I'll upgrade the controlled burn one. I've got 100 left on me.
Alright. Well, I'm going to park down here and manually assist this lane.
Right, okay, let me at least... I'll just do the PDT again. Here's hoping. We can always reroll if we have to. Okay, no, this lane's getting hammered.
The center.
Yeah, this center one.
It's because there's no AoE. Just having bees is definitely not good. Having the slimes too, but it's a physical lane now, so... I mean, what do you do? More bees is the answer, but... You gonna make it?
Nah, I need mana. I've got nothing here.
I'll collect some and bring it over to you.
Yeah, it's what was made die. And there's nothing I can do to stop it. Nothing. I need to run away as well. Nah, we just got screwed with
Control
these lanes.
burns,
We just got screwed with these lanes, man. There's too much of these guys. I can't stop these guys.
Well, they're controlled burn.
You know what, mate? Boost you so you can use damage them.
Well, I'm sure we can get through it. It's
I'll
just
lich
not
them
fun.
too. And I'll lich them too.
Some reflect beams would have been good for these thrower lanes, I guess.
Yeah, these bits are just walking through everything. Whew, okay, bees, well done, well done.
Alright, that was a beat down. We're gonna need all these upgrades.
I think I just need to change this. No, I can't change this, can I? I didn't put a cannonball or something over here, I think, just to slow these guys. I think that was all that was wrong with this one.
I think I'm gonna...
The tree placement.
We had 10 DU left over, didn't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I'm gonna use it. Get with a third slime here. We're just gonna have to upgrade the crap out of the middle lane and try to power through it, or change the setup. One of the two.
You know what? I'm gonna risk it. That bee's gone because I can manage that lane because it's got such a long way for it to walk.
And we really need to get upgrades on these 4 bees too. That way we can not think about that lane. But actually, I got enough for 3 upgrades right now.
Okay, there's that.
That should handle it.
There's that at the least. Oh, why did you move it with everything?
You got vanguards on that lane. That cannon's not gonna do nothing.
I'm hoping the bees will whittle it down enough. So that's
60 vanguards. That cannon's not gonna do nothing, dude.
This is the main thing that I'm focusing on, is that lane, because that was where I got hammered the most anyway. I've got 200 left. Where do you want it?
Well, just spam it around wherever you need it. Put it in that lane there, because that cannon's not going to give you any help. I'm pretty sure about that.
Did you upgrade that boss one?
No, but I'm going to attempt to be there the whole time, so...
Okay, I'll do that then. I'll upgrade this, so then if it comes to it, hopefully I can just walk away. Hopefully, I could just walk away from these lanes over here.
Omni fighting the system.
The main thing I was needing, it like from that last wave, was I needed something to CC them, and I had nothing. Like, I was dwindling everything else down.
Those cannonballs are just going to get absorbed, though, is the problem. There's 60 of them. It's not like there's 10, you know? It is all shieldies. But, whatever. If it works,
it's
good
actually
for us.
Okay. See, they're only coming out in small, tiny little packs, which is kind of handy. What can I say? I'm trying to do my big clay as well. What can I say?
Oh, is this the weekly? What's the weekly? I didn't even look.
Stun or knocked up enemies.
Oh. I better get more mushrooms going, huh?
I wasn't trying to cheat or anything, I swear. Uh-oh.
Shit, far lane.
Go run! Ooh, come here. Buff, boost.
I'm sorry, I had to get out of dodge there. I was getting chewed up.
That's cool now. It's cool.
Slakelion.
I'm running back over to my side. Oh no!
Come on, assassins.
Bees, you need to save me here. No!
Somebody. I didn't even see what that was.
It was a cobalt. I just couldn't stop it.
Fair enough.
Could not stop him. You know what? I think I'm just gonna put a flamer or something in here. F30, and it was those flyers that were kind of annoying me. Okay.
How are we holding up here?
Let me do that. I
like the design of this map. It's just the RNG with it having so many lanes and having so many frost lanes. It just, once again, it's just down to the whole grind your face off and not have any variety because you get the exact same thing every time. You know, at least it's not Assault on Throne Room. So I should quit crying.
You got one mana there.
I got 73.
You get upgrades in over here. There's just nothing into this battle. You can upgrade that. That's all those for tier 1 anyway.
That Yeti should be a non-issue.
Okay, I'm good to go.
Slickelion dropping the fat loot. Thank you there, Mrs. Slickelion. I do appreciate it. Yeah, we're getting it done. Should just be able to ignore that Yeti.
I'm focused on fire just now, anyway. Stop hitting that wall. Stop it. Not allowed.
Alright, how's controlled burn doing? It looks good.
It's dead.
It's like some upgrades helped quite a bit over there.
Yeah.
But here comes the big push.
There's 9 mobs.
Oh, well. 9 mobs all in one spot can make your life miserable.
Easily wreck you. Yeah.
We got one stuck Betty.
Little fella, come here. Oh, he died.
He doesn't want to come out.
He done died.
I'm good with doing Stardew tonight if you want to do Stardew instead of Fortnite. It's up to you.
I'm down for it, like.
I'm going to record a Fortnite tutorial tonight, so I don't mind missing a day of Fortnite streaming. That and Stardew is so relaxing.
I could log in just to get my research, and then that'd probably be about it.
I'm good with whatever, though. I mean, I need a ton of those perk ups.
I don't have any dailies or anything set on. Heads or tails? Heads or tails? Yeah, like...
We'll let the bot decide.
I was going to say, what the broken one?
Oh, is it broken right now?
I was going to say, it's usually broken.
I got 268. You need it anywhere?
Yeah, go to here. Slam it into that one, anyway, that last one. That last one there. And then I think that's it really, yeah. Good. Nothing else really needs upgrading, I don't think. Yeah, wall, that's fine. Wall's fine, wall's fine.
Yep. Sweet.
Just give yourself more juice. More juice. Alright, okay,
he's gonna make it past the wall this time, I think.
Just wait for it. I'll lich him this time, and then you can save yours. You ain't going nowhere.
Habit. I ended up liching him too. Old habits are hard to break. Fortnite BR stream. One of these days, I think for fun, I'll do that, Twinkie, for sure.
It will happen.
You got to talk Omni into getting some matches in.
I'd rather have a better computer before I attempted it, to be fair.
The game doesn't... Battle Royale is not very intensive. I mean, it's running on mobile devices, you know?
Ow.
You can play DD2, you can play Battle Royale. DD2 is way more of a system resource.
It'll give me a reason to, like, complain. Oh, it's because I couldn't see him from that distance. Oh, right, that's why I got sniped in the head.
Well, I mean, that's always a thing. If you don't have a full health and over 50 shield, you can always get one shot. You know? The most damage anything does in the game, I think, is 150.
That's a shotgun, right? Or is that a sniper?
A pump at close range will do that.
Yeah, a pump.
And a sniper rifle headshot will do that.
Yeah, one pump and a sniper, if I remember right. I'm pretty sure.
And then that hunting rifle is pretty mean
watch
too.
a lot of BR. I might not play a lot, but
it's fun to watch. I watch it quite often myself.
I get sucked into it, man. I get sucked in.
It's pretty easy to. You know what
and then I'm
sucks
always
is
like,
when
I
you
want
watch.
to play, but then
like I watch King Richard a lot. Like I'll watch King Richard play, and then he makes it look so easy. I'm like, oh, I'm logging back in. I'm gonna wreck some fools. I go in and get 2 kills, shot in the face.
Sounds normal.
My kill death ratio is really, really low. It's way below 1, but it's because I spend so much stupid time on all those little achievements.
Are you over here? Come here.
Yeah. I was right here.
I meant for this fool.
Oh, I'm all over that fool.
We ain't going nowhere.
Oh, we had 2 of them. I didn't even realize. That other one. That other one got bead. He got beat on. I did send Lalta. I sent a new, and I've done. It's not the first time I've done it. Clearly, I give him my feedback almost every day. But I did send another little bit sheet into Lalta about the maps and the changes to the game. That's the thing that worries me the most. I'm sure that this new system that they're putting in is going to be really fun. But the thing that worries me the most is you've got issues in the game that are just so broken. People are not playing the game. Like Ancient Power and Onslaught. I'm coming. And instead of attending to those issues, they add new systems, is my concern. Now, obviously, I'm not the one making the game. But you guys know, I've got a strong emotional attachment to DD2. I've been playing it for so long. I'm addicted to it, you know?
Eve 2 just pulls at those circuit board strings of juices, like, he just...
Oh, yeah.
Little fella. There we go.
Stuck Betty again, huh?
Victory! Victorious. Defender pack. Good damn.
Let's see. That'd be good. I've had good luck on this map with them. Let's see if that continues.
You just jinxed yourself. Why do you do that?
I don't know. Because I'm a dummy. I just straight up jinxed myself.
You straight up, like, no. You said the magic word, no defender pack for you.
I don't have very many, man. It's just like 3 Ancient Power resets without opening a defender pack. And I've only got 8.
So much for that bonus loot.
Yeah. Next map, yes please.
It should work for defender packs too.
Hell yeah. Alright, what we got? What do we got? Nothing over here, huh? We got Timmy. We got Timmy and EMP stabbies in the water.
Oh, what you doing?
Oh crap. You said hit the button.
No, I said I went to hit the button, but I couldn't.
That's alright, we can just restart it. Or we can build it real quick. Holy crap, we gotta keep this map, for sure.
I'm trying to... come on, heroes, swap out like this. That's really real.
Just hit G and let's burn it and restart. Sorry, man, my bad. Quicksilver, thank you very much. I do appreciate it a ton.
Okay, fine, I'll hit the button then.
You are the best.
I didn't want to lose another.
Well, I mean, I was looking at it, and it said right on there, hit G to begin the wave or whatever, and you said hit the button, so I hit the button.
I was saying, no, I said you hit the button already. Like, I wasn't...
I'm following orders, Omni. You said hit the button.
Well, you should have built quicker.
I didn't hear the rest of the sentence.
Sorry, this is the mastery challenge. Replay.
Yeah, definitely got to keep this map.
Well, so far so good anyway.
Oh, that's the ancient power system there, Mr. Jokey. Don't have a whole lot of heroes geared. I can choose 4 basically. I've done my non-Dryad stuff. It's kind of funny. When I play with Dryad, everybody says, oh, it's another Dryad build. When I don't play with Dryad, everybody says, why are you not playing with Dryad? And ask for Dryad. So, I mean, it's...
Go figure.
Yeah.
Just go figure.
Oh, I thought we had 2 lanes here. Over there, we got a nice little build-up. Flyers. Let's just do that. That'll work. That should deal with that, no problem.
Wait, what?
Why aren't you playing with Lavamancer? I was earlier in the playthrough. Physical damage.
I am confused. I'm pretty sure that a hero in my... Is there a bug with heroes getting moved around in your deck?
Somebody else said something about that. Oh crap!
My
man.
trees and bees is not like my trees and bees is not in the position she should be.
Somebody else said that. I didn't really know what they were talking about, but somebody just said that like a couple days ago. That their heroes were getting moved.
She's in slot 4 when she should be in slot like 40 something. Like she should not. Like why? Like I don't understand.
Huh? Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, she is not in the right place.
Oh no, I wasn't saying that, Mr. Jokey. I'm just saying, you know, when you do so many hours and hours and hours of DD2, no matter what, you're always doing the same thing. You know, because there's limited amount of things to do. Gonna need some PDT-ness up in there. We'll have to double stack. Looking good here. We actually got tons of DU because of that big old cluster lane.
Actually, I'm gonna see. Can I remove?
Let me grab my poison dart towers too. I mean, if you look at my... I'm sure I've got a better relic for my PDTs right here. Look at what I'm using on poison dart towers. It's like... It's low ball, you know?
Yeah, that's totally thrown me off that. She's just not the place that she's supposed to be in.
Maybe I don't have a better piece. I guess that's my best piece. No walls at all, huh? Brave man.
Should be enough for that lane. Like it's a bit over.
That lava lane will be all up over that though. Then we've got shitloads of DU, so might as well use it. You know.
I need more mana for sky guards.
Alright, let me throw just one more of those down. You can have all the juice.
If you don't want me to be risky, I won't be risky.
Well, I mean, why would you be risky?
Yeah, just building the way that he always used to build this.
I mean, there's just no reason to be risky.
Is everything else covered? Like, is it just my lanes that are left?
I could find... I would rather throw it in the water than use Boostar's Quicksilver.
Man, that's annoying trying to get to her. Have we got any other fire lanes that need to be taken care of? Good.
We've only got the 2 flyer lanes. I mean, we could use a Skyguard over here in case that Nimbus gets distracted. We've got tons of DU, so might as well. You know, then that'll allow the Nimbus to do both. No, I mean over at the water lane.
Oh, right, okay.
Over here, that Skyguard will double dip.
I'll put it in my favorite spot. We got there.
Yeah, the way Ascension works, as L is you have to either have a really, really high ascension level or split up your heroes, because you just don't have enough ascension points to maximize any towers unless you just focus on one. So like this Dryad is just for DPS and trees. So my ascension is set up. Utility is all DPS. Defense is all trees. And then offense I've got mixed up, but mainly just been going into the stars for starfall damage.
I think that's me good to go.
You all set, are you?
Mm-hmm. As set as I'll ever be.
Alright, I'm gonna keep an eye on Timmy for a second, then I'll head over that way. I guess I could have put these right in the lane. It is Timmy. I should have centered these slimes more. I'm gonna have to watch this lane now until I can fix it. I'm giving the slimes too far to travel, basically.
Oh, alright. I usually just put them in their max distance.
Well, with Timmy, there's nothing to freeze him. You know, there's no cyborg Timmys.
Oh,
And no frost orc Timmys.
I love it when I could do that for that lane. I love that. Love it. Where you at, baddies? Where you at?
Crap, what am I doing? Upgrading. I need to move him, make him a little bit less travel time here. There we go. I should punch him right in the face. That's what duos are for, Brooke. If you're having a rough day, make somebody else pick up your slack. You know. Nothing wrong with that. Oh crap! I didn't even look at the new lane. Where'd it come?
I was going to ask you to move something, but I don't care right now. I'm good.
What, you want me to move that Nimbus, or?
No, the tree.
Well, I'm gonna put another tree down here.
It's all good.
Got Zerkers, dude. Can't go without some kind of something there.
Well, you're going to have to spend another 30 for the range as well.
I'm gonna go with a tree because they're Zerkers. I don't want to lose. They're just gonna march
No,
right past that.
I meant the Hextors.
We didn't
So
really
you're
put
gonna-
anything down, huh? 3 bees and 1 slime. It's only 45 mobs.
I could take this out over here. I guess this is just so much.
I mean, at least
overkill.
one more bee you'd think over there.
Yeah, it's overkill. It's all getting buffed as well over here too. Are we gonna get buffed there? We should get buffed there. Yeah, it's fine.
Alright.
Okay, let me get a round of upgrades in at the boss lane. Boss lane done.
Nah, Star Wars Battlefront 2 is completely dead, Quicksilver. It's really unfortunate. I tried to play it the other night. You saw me online all night. I wasn't actually playing it. I was downloading a big patch, and I just went to bed and left it run. So, and I tried to actually play the next day, and I couldn't get into a match. Now, all I really like is that Starfighter mode. But I sat there and waited for like 15 minutes and didn't get into a match and said to hell with it. I think that loot box, all that loot box stuff that right at launch killed that game right from the beginning. now they got a wonky system. You got currency in the game that you can't even use, and it's for cosmetics that are going to come in the future, but aren't there yet. But you're earning this currency that you can't even use yet. It's unfortunate because it is a really good game. They did a great job with the game. They failed on the monetization department with those loot boxes. It pissed everybody off. Come on, Scarnash, get off me. There we go. Power, or the destructive pylon shard. It's a hyper shard. Omni's got it in his slimes. So that little purple glow you see around the bees and that nimbus or the slimes buffing them. It's a good shard. It's just expensive. That's why I don't use it when I'm resetting. It's definitely a solid shard though. Alright, what did we get?
I'll let you have this one as soon as I had the last one.
Cyborgs, Hex Throwers, Lava Zerkers. Imagine that. Here we go again. Here's another example. Cyborgs, 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 Cyborgs. There's one lane without Cyborgs, and it's got controlled burn. More Cyborgs, more Cyborgs. So out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lanes, there's 2 lanes with no Cyborgs.
So you're completely restricted on what it is that you can use.
Yeah, it's just, I don't want to play that game. I want to use what I want, you know?
Because we've gotten to a stage where there's so many heroes, like, that's half the fun that we used to have, like, about a year back or so was, I've got a new build for you, we've got another build for you. Like,
right,
just,
absolutely.
You can do whatever you want, like, as long as it works, it'll work. You know, set it up right, that's it. Something like that. No flyers on that, okay, no. Where are you at, boss, mate? Are you in the
I'm over here on the new lane.
You're just gonna get back.
Might be able to use an upgrade or 2 over here if you got any juice left. Actually, the map went pretty smooth.
I don't need to sink any mana into it. I don't think I need to sink any other mana into any of these other lanes anyway.
Yeah.
Just
if you were to build my desktop right now, it would probably be probably around the $2,000 range there, Quicksilver, including everything.
Yeah, I was going to say over $2,000. At least over $2,000 is what I would have said. You've got all
giveaway doesn't end until Saturday there, Port Fry.
Yeah, there's 30 more.
Well, we're out of DU anyway. Just save it.
I just meant for the slime. Like, slime's
I don't have enough.
Alright, okay, doesn't matter. Just don't look at
I only had 1 mana left. Now I got 31. I'll go back over to that lane. I just want to keep an eye on Timmy real quick. I think Timmy will be good now that the slime's removed and upgraded.
I could run over to where you are right now and just knock you out.
Yeah, Timmy's getting punched in the face now, so it's all good. Take a look at this lane.
It actually...
This lane's actually holding pretty decent.
Jump into the one to the left of that.
Well, the best thing everyone could do is tell Trendy on Twitter in a respectful manner. Don't be rude. But just tell them, hey, we want changes to Onslaught. We want changes to Ancient Power. If people don't speak up and say things, then we're never going to get it. So, I mean, you can't rely on me because they're not going by what I say. We need more people telling them. It's the best thing anybody could do is on Twitter or on the forums, you know, wherever. Discord is kind of pointless, so I wouldn't bother sending anybody Discord messages. But let Trendy know you want these game modes changed, you know. And I'm right there with you. And I let him know. I tell him all the time. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? We got in the mid. Well, we got an easy addition. Geohexerker Womps.
Why you didn't even pull up the thing wheel?
We don't even need to do anything else here. A couple more bees, just for giggles. In fact, I'll put them up on this rail over here.
Buff everything. Thank you very much. Slime, I like you. You did your job.
More cosmetic. Now I don't dislike cosmetics, you know, but and like I said, I'm sure that this the new update with the changes and the magical properties and all that is going to be great. The problem with it is it's just going to give us a different way to do the same game mode that we don't like. So, I mean, that's where the changes need to happen. The last thing we need is new maps. That would take up a bazillion hours of Trendy's resource time. Remember, it's a small development team. There's only a few people that are actually doing the work on the game. A new map would eat up everything. We need the old stuff fixed first, in my opinion.
That's that lane squared away as well, man. Extra B on.
I mean, I would love to see a new map, don't get me wrong, but realistically, that's just not going to happen. I mean, unless we want to ignore all of the other current problems for another several months.
Wild West, man.
You know, if Ancient Power was fixed, if Onslaught wasn't just so RNG dependent. I mean, when on Onslaught, when you can go from one map being AFK and another map having 4 or 5 frost lanes and running your ass off, all chaotic, that's not fun. It needs to be balanced out, you know. And everyone has told Trendy this from day one, but people have stopped saying it. So Trendy hasn't changed it. Oh, come on and get off me. There we go. Well, see, that's the problem though, Quicksilver, is I'm not able to do it on my own. I need, you know, to get change to the game, we need people to speak up other than me. I'm just that irritating guy that keeps starting fires as far as Trendy goes. They don't, like, I mean, I talk to them every day, don't get me wrong, but they don't take what I say as law, you know? I'm just the guy who likes to stir the pot.
He's a menace and he knows it.
Well, I mean, it's for good reasons, you know? I mean, I love the game. I want the game to be the best game ever.
I don't even think we need bees.
Could go with more slimes.
Go for it.
More bees, more slimes. More slimy bees.
Ew. Too much honey. Too much.
We got 50 left. Well, it's the last wave, though. We might as well use it. What are you going to do? It seems overkill like crazy.
You can go and slam up in that lane that I made risky. That I made risky as hell, even though you don't need anything up there. You don't need anything up there.
Man, it's got a ton up there.
It's just a waste at that point. Just slam over here in this Timmy one. You like
make up your mind, Omni. Go up there, go over there.
Up there, up, down, and all around.
Throw it in the mid.
Throw it.
It's only one more B. You got something with 20 DU?
Yeah.
Just slap down 20 anywhere. Call it good.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, just a random lightning strike somewhere on the map.
Perfect. I'd love a lightning strike, Sarah. Alright, now this lane should hold strong now, right?
I don't think I even need to do anything. I can just run. I was jumping around this whole time.
This Timmy lane is still actually getting pushed a little. Maybe I did something to my slimes. Usually the slimes just wreck the Timmy lane. Yeah, see, Banner Fresh, we don't need any of that. What we need is the broken parts of the game fixed. And then get that stuff. Because that stuff is not going to help us any. New maps, new skins, new heroes. None of that is going to fix the things that are not fun in the game now. It's going to entertain us for one day. Right.
Yeah, that's the stuff we've had the last couple of years.
And the problem is when they focus all of their resources on that stuff, nothing else is able to get completed. Like I said, it's a really, really small team. It's not a bunch of people. I mean, for the most part, it's 3 people doing everything. Literally, 3 people doing everything. I mean, obviously, that's a exaggeration, but you got 3 people on the design team that are responsible for all the changes. Those 3 people can only do so much.
Give me my defender pack,
So,
damn it.
I mean, if they fix what's broken, and then they can move on to doing things like new maps and whatnot.
What damn max damage for one crit?
Well, it's not a matter of that. It's a matter of the, you know, you can only afford to pay so many people. You know, the game makes this much money. You can't spend more than that, or it's not worth making.
Lego. No throne room, please. No, just no. No, 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 no.
You know, throne room's coming. Or nope. All right, we got lucky.
Greystone. Ah, nice. See, I kind of half jinxed it there, but you know, whatever. Sell all the things. I should check this again.
Do you have all the heroes now, Banner? I guess. Let me do one lane at a time here, since we're both building.
Well, you could take those. This one on the left if you want. That's phased at the back there, so that's.
I'm gonna go with a Gobi
lane
lane here.
It was really easy, actually. Yeah. You know what? Nah, screw it. I'm going old school. You're on the Dryad anyway.
What do we got up top? Geohex Zerker Womps. Gonna have to put a tree down here just for the bees.
Oh, could you nudge that tree?
What you crying about, Omni?
When do I ever cry about anything?
Alright, we're good there. Got 140 here.
I'm getting tired right now. Oh, come on.
Man, you got it set up so every single thing will get disabled at the same time. Hopefully it all dies before then.
That's usually how I build that lane. 6 bees and 2 slimes. I don't think I'm going to do that.
Fine, I'm putting down an Nimbus then.
I was going to say put more down if you want.
I demand Nimbus action.
Because that's got what? 1, 2, 3.
I'll put it over here so it covers 3 lanes at least.
This has got 4 bees and 2 slimes. That
30 left. Another bee somewhere.
Overall, yeah, just throw it on your side.
I'll throw it on my side.
Yeah, throw it on your side.
Alright, you say so. The bee has been delivered.
Cool.
I'm gonna dump my mana into that Skyguard here.
Yeah.
You got 10?
I do have 10. I did have 10.
No more? Oh,
That's me.
oh, I got it now.
I upgraded this bee here.
Fair enough.
soon as you were like, oh, I'm not too sure about this, I was like, I'll upgrade this lane and it'll be fine. I'll be the wall and stand here. Mr. Rainbow! Oh, the Nimbus is getting in the action as well.
Oh yeah, the Nimbus ain't playing. I actually went half range gambit on the Nimbus this time just for lols, so it goes everywhere. I mean, it's not very effective like that because it travels so much.
Oh, but by the way, I've got a question for you.
What's that?
See on... Was the... Wow, Skyguard, why? Just why? Your defense is range gambit.
What about him?
You'd normally max those out, right?
On everything except the Nimbus, yeah.
See, mine's is at 420.
Jeez, on me. On the slimes, I prefer to use a medallion with power transfer, defense crit damage, and I'm actually using defense rate on it. When you're going through the ancient power setup, you don't want to. You're trying to minimize the amount of gold you spend, basically. So I want to use shards I can use from the beginning to the end. Currently, I've got a mark on them. Same shards, power transfer. Oh wow, big old lag spike. Something happened to the stream. Let me look. Nope, stream looks good. Just a bit of rubber banding.
Yeah, see, I've got...
Anyway, you want to minimize the gold expense. So you use shards you can use all the way from Chaos 1 all the way through to the top. If it was my choice, I would probably go... a medallion with power transfer, defense crit damage, and vampiric. Little Nimbus is just parked up here, just melting fools when they come out.
Yeah, the range gambit from my Nimbus, it has 13 points in it. And that takes up to 420.
You just had to get it up to 420, huh?
13, I was like, how many points do you need? I was like, it's unlucky 13, but it still says 420.
Yeah, Betsy's flying around up there, Quicksilver.
Uh-oh. Why, Maltheus? Why?
Yeah, we got a...
Skyguard needs to get elevated.
Sounds like... Well, it's because it's a nice day. There's a few nice days here, but the lawnmowers are going out by the train tracks, everybody. Sorry, gonna get noisy. Noisy.
Die already.
Fair enough. Nothing wrong with that there, Josh. Man, I'm rubber banding around a little bit.
I was going to say, am I starting to smooth out here?
I haven't had a problem all day. This map has always had frame rate issues, depending on where you're looking. Like if you go back here, the frame rate goes through the roof. It's like right now it's showing me at like 140 frames.
Yeah, it's because of this. It's because of the sunlight.
If I run over here, it drops down to like 70, and then if I go up to the top in that middle lane over there, it will drop all the way down to like 40. Yeah, this lane's just getting annihilated.
Got an easy one on this one. I'm shooting into this lane even though I don't need to.
Yeah.
I don't need to.
Oops. I'm not corrupt. We're still easy moding it. That's the thing that makes Onslaught not fun to me, is the RNG. It takes away from the strategy.
Maltheus again?
I mean, I guess you're still using strategy if you're using the meta, but...
Come on, Malphite, just correct. Get out of here.
He'll be dead by the time we get over there.
As long as he stops spawning stuff.
Dropped a couple of rocks on him.
No, I'm trying to get knockups, god damn it.
Oh crap, I didn't even look at that. How am I doing on mine? Oh, I completed mine.
What is it? Slow stun? No, stun on knockup.
Oh, I re-rolled to a crappy one. Actually, I haven't completed it. I got 3 more left. I don't even know what I guess I've been stunning things with the shrooms. I'll have it this wave.
What's DPS of these guys doing? Just as even a million.
Did that get me? Yeah, that got me.
I should pick that stun shot on. Should do. Because of G.
Ooh, I got wrecked. Got a little too uppity. Too uppity.
No, don't you do it.
Because that Nimbus is getting so distracted. Well, we need to just get this Skyguard to the roof here.
It is.
Oh, it's there. Was it there last wave?
It's yeah, it's out the roof.
Huh. To be able to display chat while in your inventory. It doesn't display chat? Or yeah, it's a different interface altogether, huh? Type something in chat at me.
Yeah. If anyone can
I don't know,
understand
you wouldn't think that would be that difficult, but I don't really know. Twinkie, you would probably know more than me. Yep, I mean, in my opinion, that should be the top of the list. The gating system that discourages co-op play, the map rotations, the lane variety, and it being just nothing but cyborgs in Onslaught, and then Ancient Power. One of the problems, the reason I think we don't have those things yet, is the people who make their opinions public about it. Not all of them, but a lot of the people that make their opinions public are very passionate about the game. And their forum posts or whatever end up being rude and insulting, so Trendy just ignores it. You know, if you go on and bash on them and tell them they're doing things stupid or whatever, they're not going to take you seriously. But if you go on and tell them, you know, hey, this is what I think is not fun, this is what I think is fun, they're a lot more likely to take your post more serious, you know? Let's see. Oh my gosh. Thought for sure that was the one. No defender pack for me. PS4? Somebody here knows. I don't remember. It's like left button right on the D-pad or something like that to drop mana. It's some combination of buttons like that. I don't remember exactly which one they are, but there's a lot of PS4 players here that will know. No doubt about it. I'm going to get back on the PS4 soon and get that account up to Chaos 7. And this is the other one, man. Just Chaos 5, Chaos 7. We've grinded it so much. Just tired of seeing it. And the thing that drives me nuts is I know 100% for sure that Temple and Necrotic is in the rotation. I love the map, and because of that, I never get it. It drives me nuts. Controlled burn on the Flappy Birds. Can you throw a Skyguard over here? I'll have the Nimbus covering the air and the ground, but it's going to get distracted.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, you know, everybody's got the thing they say. Apparently that's mine. Psyhex Zerka Throwers and EMP Kamikazes.
I think I'll move this back because it's an air raid.
It's got a Nimbus too. Yeah, it should be good, huh?
I'm thinking of I don't know, can I put it any closer than that? Yeah, I can put it there. I got 2 hundo left.
What do we still need? Mid lanes.
Just this lane there.
What do we got? Psyzerker Wompers, Psyfrost Wompers. Cyborgs. There's a Game Ogre. Okay, we got Cyborgs on every goddamn lane except for the Game Ogre. That's what I'm talking about. That's not fun. I don't want to do Cyborgs all day, every day, and nothing else. Come on, Trendos.
This is why people are using the Dryad.
This is why people aren't playing the game. You know? I mean, yeah, this is why people are using the Dryad, but this is why populations are dropping. It's this stuff. I love you guys, Trendy. I love your game, but you've got to do something about it. It's just so damn irritating. It's no fun. My upload speed is crap, Quicksilver. I've got a really good download speed, but my upload speed is trash. That's why I have to stream in 720. I think we might do it today, Josh, at 5 o'clock. I'm not positive yet. We haven't made a final decision, but yeah, we'll definitely be finishing that playthrough. I am not going to let Omni get away with not finishing that up. I gots to have my Stardew.
The fact that we just started it the other day, like, I know for a fact that I was itching just to keep playing more the next day, but it was the Sunday, it was the break day, so it's like I'm not, like, I was tempted to give just a holler and be like, we could do some side stuff.
Oh, I've invited them. They're not available. I mean, that's the thing with a small team that's trying to do lots of work. There's no time. It's not a matter of me bringing devs to the stream. It's a matter of them being able to come. I mean, those guys, Mark, it's mainly Mark, Eric, and Jose. That's the 3 main devs that I would want here. And those guys are workhorses, man. I mean, Jose and Mark, I don't talk to Eric as much, but I talk to Jose and Mark all the time. Man, those guys work to the wee hours. I mean, they are hard workers. So, I mean, they don't have time for that. I've invited trendy people to streams at least 30 times probably since I've been playing DD2 and streaming it. And there's been twice where they've said okay and showed up. So it's... You know, and I understand. Like I said, I see Mark and Jose online at 2 a.m. working still.
Yeah,
so
screwed.
Getting hammered?
That's screwed.
Alright, come help you.
I thought I had the.
See, if you'd have put a tree there as the wall, it wouldn't have been an issue.
Nah, everything just got zapped. I usually never need to worry about it.
They're already down on.
Yeah, it's just.
Re-roll it.
Yeah, let's die. Okay.
We can salvage it, I'm pretty sure. It's gonna be ugly, but we can do it.
I'm gonna die here.
Or maybe not.
Okay, I'm gonna get assassins on me as well. Like, nope. Eh. I don't know why. I've always built that lane like that, but just.
Let's re-roll it and get
that.
us assault on throne room, huh?
That sounds amazing. I'm gonna leave instantly if I even see it.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Somebody from Trinity must be watching.
Oh. Someone was like, you talking that stuff again? Are you?
Juice is talking shit. Somebody hit the button. Give him the map he wants so he'll have fun and quit crying for a minute.
Oh, please don't say this is this stupid thing.
Oh, is it not letting you in?
This is only the second time this has happened to me.
Oh man, that's gonna suck if we have to give this map up.
But I can't. It won't load. The bar. I can hear the map. The little cog's spinning, but that's it. Like.
So you're just gonna have to, what, like, shut down the game, or?
Yeah, like I just need to leave altogether.
It's all good. I'm not gonna hit G until you're out. Then that way it doesn't screw up the mana.
Okay, yeah.
If I hit G right now, it would only give us half the mana.
Just finish that one though.
Oh, I'm staying on this map.
Just go for it.
Well, just exit out of game. As soon as you're gone, I will.
I have. I've closed it.
Oh, okay, it's still showing you.
I'm out though. The game kicked me out.
There we go. Alright, Omni has lefty defense.
Now it's all you.
I haven't gotten that one. I've gotten lots of the other bugs, but that's one I haven't gotten.
That's only the second time that's happened to me though. But that bug is kind of annoying. It's trying to load into the next
physical damage. Enough said. Would anyone care for bees? Oh, we got controlled burn up top. It's alright. Actually, the Nimbus can handle controlled burn flyer lanes. But I'm going to throw PDT out anyway, just because it's going to let you back in, isn't it? Alright, it's going to take him a minute or two to restart. Well, it's just, that's the thing, Quicksilver, is it's back to the multiplayer thing. I'm doing the Ancient Power resets, Sidewalk is not, so there's no reason for us to ever play together. The game discourages the two of us to ever play together because of the reset system. In fact, right now, Omni's not even getting any benefit to playing with me. I go into the range gambit. I don't put deadly strikes on any of the Dryad's defenses. grab the Nimbus back. Are you there, Omni? Or he had to restart his whole computer, I think. Maybe. Yeah, I just go with the range gambit on those, Mr. Jokey. I don't do anything else. The range gambit scales so well on those. Okay, here, let's take a look. We got 2, 3, 4, 5. We can't count them because they're always skeletons. So we got 6 lanes. Out of 6 lanes, we've got 2 lanes without cyborgs. Now, of course, they're still cyborgs. They're just, you know, they're coming out of the same entrance, but they're not on the same lane. So 6 lanes, 2 lanes without cyborgs. Where's the geodes? Geodes get screwed. The problem there, Quicksilver, is you can't go to outside of... The slimes won't be able to kill the cyborgs before the cyborgs would disable them if you don't go some sort of range. So you have to do the range gambit at least, and then they'll handle cyborg lanes, no problem. What have I got left? 230. Yeah, that's 140 left. I kind of want to throw some Nimbus down here. That only leaves me 20. I don't think I have any 20 DU towers that are geared. Let me look. Nope. No shards or nothing. What about a snake? Oops. I could throw something on that real quick. Actually, I should throw a totem on it for the zappers, huh? Or the EMPs. Let's do that instead. And I'll put it up front for the EMP action. And hope that that distracts the kobolds into dive bomb into it. Alright, Mr. Jokey, have a good one. Are you coming back on me?
Mr. Is it even going to let me back?
Yeah, I haven't started combat phase. Oh, it's floor 2.
It's floor 2, so yeah, like that's how I was just sitting in chat. That's how I just loaded up the browser page and was just sitting in chat. I was like, I can't play.
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah,
I didn't realize we were on floor 2. Well, that's stinky. We basically lose the floor. That's crappy. And
that's why I was saying just go.
The issues.
That's why I was saying just go.
For some reason, I had it in my head it was floor 1.
That's why I was saying just go for it. Like, you be just finishing it out now, because like it'd just be wasted time on your part. You be just on you go. Like, I can try load it again if you want to, but there's no point. Like, I'm not let me in.
2 of the strongest builders you could get right now, Dustin, is the EV2 or the Dryad. One of those would be a very nice addition to your collection. Whichever looks the coolest to you, really. The thing with the Dryad is if you're going to use Dryad defenses, you have to play actively on the Dryad. Or you don't have to, but you should. You're going to get the most benefit. Yeah, that is unfortunate. I didn't even think about that. This whole time I've been thinking we were on floor 1 or one map 1. And there is a shining example of one of the broken things that needs fixing. Needs fixing.
Because I should be able to just hop straight back in.
Yeah. So, like, although we tried to play co-op, the game will not allow it.
Because I've already cleared these floors. Like, I'm at the position to reset if I wanted to.
Right.
And yeah, like something like that. Like, I should just be able to hop straight back in again.
Yeah, I mean, if you're past the point of this floor, there's, you know, you should be able to join at any time, no matter where, even if I'm on the Lost Temple, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Tree getting beat on a little over here.
Trust it to be your favorite map. It kicks me out. Yeah.
That's how it goes.
I wasn't planned or anything, right? I'm pretty sure you asked someone to push a button somewhere.
They push the button to give me Temple and Necrotic, and then they push the other button to boot Omni.
But you lose your boost. You no longer have your pet boost.
I got no boost monk. What the heck?
You know. Well, even though I know that you need it more than I can at least sit here and just sip on a coffee.
I've got a coffee sitting here. Everybody's got me all wound up today about DD2 needing changings. I actually haven't touched it. I've been just rambling the whole damn time. Let's see. Get a little go-boo going here. What's that, dear? The wife's like, oh, you got coffee? I'll drink it. Don't drink my coffee.
You had coffee.
Gone. She drained it. My coffee is no more.
Just has been nice to me so far today.
Celestial Attunement. No, Celestial Attunement's still there. That's the one that gives you the additional. Yeah, that's still there. Exclamation shards. I don't remember off the top of my head where it drops.
We want it fixed, and we want to be able to play it together.
Almost shroomed myself there.
I definitely say that's one of the biggest ones for me right now. Is just I can't play.
Every game, no matter what, every game is always going to be more fun to play with your friends. Every single game. You know, we gotta be able to play.
This is how we first initially met one another, was playing together.
Yeah.
And it's so disheartening, like, the fact that we can't. And then, like, to build what we want on top of that. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
If I don't need a wall, I will not put a wall. It does not need to be there.
And I will insist that he put one.
If I want to build a cannonball on a lane that's just full of vanguards, then I want to be able to.
Well, I mean, technically you should be able to do that soon. They directly mentioned that, the shield penetration.
I'm looking for. I never knew about that. I'm kind of looking forward to that when you mentioned that on your last one.
Yeah. I mean, that will be a good thing.
I'm just cannonballs are just going to be everywhere for me.
Need to get you Xbox, man. Xbox players can do that today.
What?
Onsen Bath Shard. It's Xbox exclusive.
I'm actually going to be trying to get myself a PS4 shortly.
I got a PS4. I'll play some PS4 games with you.
I kind of nerded out the other day with the
about the Call of Duty.
Yeah, kind of.
Call of Duty, it's not going to
The only
have...
thing I care about is zombies. That's not like. I love playing multiplayer, but only with friends. Like I've always played squad of friends. It's always been a squad. It's never been just one or two people. It's always been a full squad of people, and it's always been the same people. It's kind of like how we are for Fortnite.
Right.
And it's the same, like for me, zombies is just all about the stress of having fun. Like, oh no, look out, he's gonna smack you. Oh no, like, no.
Yeah.
And just having fun with people.
It drops on the Revenge of the Yeti incursion. I believe, Cryo. Or Twinkie, sorry. That Revenge of the Yetis. That's where you get that fancy pet, too. Xbox has got their own pet, a little sharky shark. Yeah, no doubt, Dustin. We've got we've got Buried Bastille that's got too much.
And Assault on Throne Room that has too little.
Yeah, Assault on Throne Room's got too little.
Like, even if it was just like 120 more, that's enough work. Another few more.
I don't know. You're gonna have to clarify more than that, there, Dole. I just said lots of things. I don't know, man.
You want them to rant and rave again for the next 10 minutes? You want them to go on again? I love this game, but I hate it so much. I love it, but I hate it so much.
Oh, it gets the love-hate relationship. That's part of the reason, you know, I mean, I'm always, like most people, you know, you get real emotional about something and you end up getting pissy or whatever. So, I mean, I try to stay relatively calm and not get all feisty when I'm talking to Lalta or whatever, but it's tough not to. You know, you're so passionate about a game. You want the game to be so perfect. You know, I mean, nothing's perfect, obviously, but... I mean, I've been playing DD2 for over 4 years now. I would love to play it for another 4. But it's gonna take some changes to get me to do that, you know? Yeah, Lalta's trying to drop that down a little bit, the whole tease thing. I don't know why they do that. That's one thing, well, there's several things that Fortnite does really, really right. They've got a published roadmap, you know exactly what's coming, what they're working on, and when we're going to get it. It's all right there and laid out. They update it almost every week. They got awesome communication on social media. They're very, very active on Twitter. And they encourage co-op play, where you can actually bring somebody up from a lower level and they're going to get enough group buffs where they can still have fun and be effective. So if you got a friend that's, say, in Canny Valley and you want to do Twine Peaks missions, no big deal, you know?
They may need to crack off a few more rounds, but that's fine.
Right, absolutely.
He doesn't like shooting stuff in the face.
And you're going to die. You know, you're gonna, if you're the squishy one, even with the buffs, you're still gonna get beat up a little. But you're gonna be able to play, you know. That's
and
something that I would love. Yeah, that's something I would love to see DD2 embrace more, is that level of transparency. I mean, I don't think Elandrian could actually, no offense to Elandrian, love him to death, but I don't think he could write a roadmap without actually just filling it full of teases and not giving any real information. I think it's against his nature.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they told us about things in the future so we could actually give them feedback.
Well, it's something to get excited about. You don't get excited about teases. You get teased by teases. You know?
I'd really love the Sharknado as well. But that's just never going to happen.
Well, they can't do that because it was actually branded as Xbox exclusive. Once you do that, it violates your Xbox contract if you make it available elsewhere. I just jumped right in the goo. Well, like I said, by all means, let Trendy know what you mean or what you want to see in the game on social media. You know, Twitter, Facebook, the forums, whatever your thing is, let them know. You know, the only thing is, be respectful, don't be rude, and they'll take you seriously. If you go in there and you cuss them out, they're gonna just ignore that you even posted. It's hard to do, you know, to not get all overwhelmed when you're having these discussions about something you care so much about. But that's what you got to do. But let them know. Send out the Twitters. Tag me in there too. That way I can respond and give my 2 cents.
I just have so many fond memories of just when we were playing this game, when I first started playing this game originally. There was no limits to however it was that I wanted to build.
Yeah, no doubt.
It was all about powering up to that stage.
Nah, there's no best way. The best way to farm gold there, Yoshio, is just doing the highest Chaos tier you can. If you're capable of doing Chaos 7, just farm Chaos 7. And you'll get the most gold.
Just play it all day, every day. Or at least as much as you can, anyway, I would say.
Alright, why do I keep upgrading this stuff? I guess this side is getting handled. It's a Chaos 3 shard pack there, Team GM. Exclamation Flame Auras will give you a rundown of the Flame Auras and the setups that I use. As a general rule, you can use Deadly Strikes, Defense Rate, and Power Transfer on a medallion in any shard in the game. Or in any tier in the game. And then when you get to Chaos 7, switch out Defense Rate for Defense Crit Damage. And you can win the game just with those. It's not always going to be the most effective setup, but it's going to be pretty close to it every time. And it's like a good generic thing to remember. So, Power Transfer, Deadly Strikes, and Defense Rate on a medallion prior to Chaos 7 will win matches. Yeah, I mean, that's what it's all about, Quicksilver, you know? Whether we're, you know, if you're pissed off at Dungeon Defenders, are you pissed off at the people, you know, at Mark and Jose and Lalta? No, Mark, Jose, and Lalta are all awesome people. You know, just because the game is not going in the direction you want, you still have to be respectful to them. They're trying their best, you know? I mean, as far as Mark and Jose, they got stuck with this. Somebody from Trendy, their name on the forums is, I don't know who it is, but their name on the forums is, it was like that when I got here. And Mark and Jose have that going 100%. The game was like that when these guys got here. I would have loved to have seen what Mark and Jose could have done if they were here starting it back at the Nightmare 4 days. Because they do have really great ideas, and they're hard workers. But, I mean, the game was already in the trials state when they got here, you know? Yeah, you don't want to talk about that too much there, Radioactive. That's a violation of your non-disclosure agreement.
You shouldn't talk about it at all.
Yeah. You're not even, if you actually read the NDA, it actually says you're not even allowed to say you're in the test group. Now, Trendy doesn't care if you tell people that you're in the RPG. They're laid back about it. But if you actually read the document, it says you're not even allowed to tell people that you're in the group. Its non-disclosure agreements are very, very specific.
Those are the rules of the Fight Club.
Yeah.
Do not talk about the Fight Club.
Absolutely. I mean, I personally don't care. Talk all you want, but there could be, especially with all my bitching today, there could end up being a trendo watching, saying, "All right, what's Juice's problem now?"
we love you, trendos.
What's he all worked up about today? No, Elandrian's a different department, David. He's a producer. He's not actually developing the game. I mean, he comes up with ideas and stuff, but Mark, Jose, and Eric are the only members of the creative team. They create the game. That's why I don't mention them. Elandrian's a great guy. He's actually really fun to play with. You just want him to switch back to a MOBA. That's terrible, Twinkie. Well, it's funny that it worked out this way, because I actually don't have time to do Lost Temple. And that brings us around to bitch number 417. Why, oh why, can I not save here and continue later?
It's forbidden.
As this floor, floor 64, now I have to start back over at floor 1 because I just don't have time to do the Lost Temple. And what that results in is me turning the game off. So, and now, man, I feel bad for him because now I'm headed over to my trendy conversation.
In a film.
So you guys got me all fired up, and now I'm going to go talk to trendy employees. Hopefully I'm not unbearable.
Remember to take a few deep breaths, you know.
No doubt.
Calm yourself down a little bit.
Yeah.
Just have truffles in the back of your mind. Just stick to truffles and you'll be fine.
But anyway, thanks a ton, everybody. I do appreciate it. If we do Stardew, it will be on YouTube. So I'm not sure what we're streaming tonight, if we're going to be playing Fortnite or Stardew Valley, but it's coming up in 2 hours. If it's Stardew, it's going to be on YouTube. If it's Fortnite, it's going to be over on Twitch. So anyway, thanks an absolute ton. I do appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Take it easy.
See ya.